Saludos a todo el mundo, soy Danska y os doy la bienvenida al episodio número 16 de Starfield. Hemos vuelto al planeta este, vamos a hablar con el comandante. ¿Comandante? ¿Tula? Tuala. Bueno, comandante Tula a partir de ahora para los amigos. Tengo que subir, ¿verdad? Sí. Vamos a explicarle que la primera misión de este novato ha sido acabar con un terromorfo. Y nos van a decir que ¿qué? Ascendido. Típico en los juegos de Bethesda, con las facciones.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Pues eso dice que antes tenía acceso a un montón de informes y ya no, y tiene que pedir favores para volver a tenerlos.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now,
Ojo, cuidado,
if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Supra et Ultra, logro desbloqueado. Lol. Vale, entonces tenemos como dos misiones de esto. No, todavía no. Tenemos que... Ah. No, esto no nos interesa. Esto lo que hace que nos unamos a la flota carmesí. Pum. ¿Dónde está esta misión? Ah, comprendo. No, espera. ¿Nani? En la UC Vigilancia, hablar con el comandante equipo y Candia para... Pues sí. Vamos para allá. En esta en la que me tengo que subir, ¿no? Sí. Buah, primera nave grande en plan crucero imperial, ¿eh? De Star Wars.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Puedes tener... Hostia, estaría guapísimo tener una nave tan grande que tenga hangar dentro para montarte una nave más pequeñita. Sería súper épico, ¿eh? No creo que puedas.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the... Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard.
Yo
Take the
pensaba-
lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you.
Yo pensaba que ponerte a la flota carmesí, haciendo estas misiones, te contactaban ellos para hacer de topo en la vanguardia. Pero es al revés. Es la vanguardia la que te va a pedir, por lo que estoy viendo, infiltrarte en la flota carmesí. Y en algún momento les podré traicionar, supongo.
Excuse me.
O tirar por esas misiones y ya está.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you
Kibwe
aboard.
Kande.
I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Tendría gente...
It
Bueno,
appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach.
Uy,
We
no nos
need eyes and
entendemos.
ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses.
a lo mejor la flota carmesí
Catch
son
is
tan
that
hijos de
you can't
puta que no
just
me
knock
gusta,
on
¿eh?
their front door and
A este
ask
personaje.
for an
Este personaje no hace
application.
mal por hacerlo.
Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Let's get one thing straight right now, soldier. I don't care if you're from the Vanguard, the Navy, or the technician that scrapes the carbon scoring of the engine nozzles. In my eyes, your past service no longer matters. You're now an agent of SysDev, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Sersha Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Sersha won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Fine. Whatever gets the job done.
La verdad es que sí.
Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
No puedo prometer nada.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here. As you were.
Vale. Un segundo, gente, porque voy a cambiarme el idioma. Quiero ver el doblaje de este NPC. Esto va a estar en sonido. Porque es el tipo de acento que, que tengo que poner una partida de rol, pero solamente lo se hace en inglés, en español.
Pensaba que estaba claro que ahora te toca hablar con la teniente Todd.
¿En serio? ¿No le han puesto acento?
Eso es fácil. No lo mantendrás. Seguiremos tus actividades desde la Vigilance e intentaremos no alejarnos demasiado de ti.
Por estas cosas
Cuando
siempre
creas
juego
que
en
tienes
inglés,
pruebas
tío. Si es que,
suficientes.
Dios
Aparte de
mío.
eso,
Calla, 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 calla. Déjalo. Déjalo. Déjalo, déjalo.
Dismissed.
Déjalo.
Okay. All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Igual no les traiciono, gente.
Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Igual no les traiciono
Let me know if you need
porque...
anything else. Hey.
A ver, Routing the Shell, gente.
Pardon.
¿Cómo podríamos definir el alineamiento de Routing the Shell? ¿Caótico neutral? O caótico bueno, una de las dos, ¿vale? Mira por su bien, le interesa dinero, le interesa fama, le interesa poner a prueba sus habilidades, pero hacer el mal por hacer el mal, disfrutar de eso, no. Y mira a mí que estos piratas es lo que hacen. Entonces, la misión que me está dando esta gente, sabiendo cómo soy yo, que no lo hago porque está bien, sino que lo hago por mí mismo, por mi propio beneficio, es muy buena, es algo que haría Routing the Shell. Es que me está gustando más la idea de hacer la misión de infiltrado y robar datos más que la propia de unirme y hacer cosas con la flota carmesí. Bastante más. Habrá que ver cómo es el ambiente allí, qué nos piden hacer. Y tal, ¿eh? Pero así de primeras, gente, yo os digo que me está... Mira qué pedazo de nave, tío. He visto que ha habido un jugador guapísimo que ha hecho en Starfield el halcón milenario. Desde fuera quedaba guapísimo. No sé si habría imágenes por dentro, no he llegado a leer todo el artículo.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are clear to land in Sidonia.
Ahora tengo curiosidad por lo que preguntaba antes, tío. Starfield. Trips. Hangar inside bigger. No parece. No parece que haya. Vale, aquí tenemos 2 misiones, gente. Y las 2 nos van a llevar dentro. Buah, es que estaría guapísimo tener una nave en plan... En plan crucero imperial. Y dentro un hangar que te sirva para mover un montón de cosas y que dentro tengas un pequeño hangar con naves más pequeñitas para poder moverte y salir a combatir y cosas así. Ojalá hagan un mod de eso. Igual es una fumada, pero ojalá lo hagan.
How's it going? We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Cool. That's what we do here.
Ya que estoy a vender. Vale, esta la voy a vender al final, gente. También la vendemos. Ya. Si fuera de otros colores esto estaría guapo, ¿eh? Perdona. Voy a llevar esto. Esto no me lo puedo quitar. Voy a vender esta. Voy a empezar a llevar esto. Está guapísimo. ¿Cómo puedo...? Ahí lo he vendido sin querer. Oh, la puta. Comprar, voy a comprar... Esta. Oye, gato, no bebas Coca-Cola. Menos mal que es 00. Estos... A ver, es que esto con la tontería son 4 kilos y pico, ¿eh? O 5,2 para ser exactos. Estos son 3 kilos. Pero es que nos pueden servir bien, gente. Si en algún momento nos encontramos en un punto complicado, ponemos minas en un pasillo o algo y que venga el bicho. Pues esto tendría que meterlo en la nave. Me va a pesar un montón. En total. Vale. Y ahora vender de la nave. Armas. Esta de momento... No, esta la voy a vender. Recursos nada. Vale.
Come back anytime.
Hello, da.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost.
¿Por qué? ¿Por sacar dinero?
Something his contract
¿O
expressly
porque
forbade.
eran demasiado caros lo que
As
vendíais
such,
vosotros?
we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18?
El gato está muriendo la chapita de la Coca-Cola. La tengo agarrada para que no la tire al suelo. Venga, quita. Ven, venga, échate. Oye, no me muerdas abajo, hombre. Vale, pues las dos misiones nos llevan al mismo lado ahora mismo, ¿no? Tenemos que ir al bar ese. Creo. Voy a activarme lo de ver todos los objetivos. No sabía yo que había... Ah, pero si esto simplemente está ahí abajo.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath.
Más allá del deber.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
Ninguno.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. If someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide
el Percival, ¿eh? Se ha cambiado algo.
I bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct. If you've got credits to throw away. Of course, Rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records.
Eso me gusta más.
If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Adelante.
Hey,
Me gusta, me gusta.
may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Espérate, pues también tengo que hablar con... Ah, no.
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. No. Well, yes,
Bueno, sí.
but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that
Como
month,
los
and we'd
No,
sell it
no,
to the
no, no,
miners
no,
for
no.
cheap.
Bueno, sí.
But the Trade Authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get them. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel.
A ver, está bien. Está bien, pero con este personaje vamos a hacer lo de... Con este personaje vamos a hacer lo otro, gente. Somos hacker. ¿Contigo de qué tengo que hablar? Ah, vale, de lo de la flota carmesí, ¿no?
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all,
Ah, no.
I was wondering if I could talk to you.
¿Tienes COVID?
Probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at. It's not a matter of money. There's more to it than that. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything. Really? That bad? Well, it's clear.
Esa opción nos ha salido porque tenemos el puntito en medicina,
Maybe I can
Ojo.
trust you. See,
Eso
I'd
me
like
gusta.
to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him. Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to read.
Bueno.
But you should know. He is powerful. If it works,
No te preocupes.
I'll be free. If not, well, at least he's... It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe... I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure.
Vale.
Good luck. And thank you.
Bueno, una misioncilla secundaria, gente, sin más.
Sidonia City Security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate to report it to any security.
Coño, no, pues esto era en... Espérate, voy a quitar esto porque me estoy volviendo loco. Estoy un poquito desconcertado ahora mismo. Porque los días comerciales donde hemos ido a hablar. Que he vendido... Míralo. Ah, con esta.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Un segundo, gente. Esto que me ha entrado hambre.
Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got? All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised
Take your
to
time.
read this article
And ask me if you
and
need
find
anything.
stable ground or remain seated.
Vale, gente. Voy a marcar esta primero. Porque creo que va a ser como más rápido. Simplemente quitar la deuda y ya me dirá dónde está.
In the event of unforeseen tremors, detonation
Les
occurs.
digo que solamente tenemos que subir por aquí.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Y explotó. A ver. Vale, estaba aquí. Esta también. Entre las dos suman 4 y 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vale. Si hay una forma de poner las dos, si no habrá que poner una de las dos. ¿Cómo coño encaja? Aquí está, vale. Esta es la otra, ¿no? No, se pisan. No puedo poner las dos. Vale, esta también puede. ¿Esta puede ir aquí? Sí. Pues ya estaría. Ah, no. No, espera. Esta. Y luego me faltaría... Ah, no, me faltan dos. Va, me la juego. Mierda. Ah, bueno, con esta. Vale, bien. Ahora, juraría, te voy a decir, juraría que una de las primeras solamente se podía poner aquí. Y solamente encaja de esa forma. Ya de 3 tengo esta y encaja a la perfección. La cosa es, la necesitaría abajo. Abajo, ¿cómo encajaría? Así, ¿no? Eso es. Y luego necesitaría esta. No. Necesitaría 2 de estas. También puedo hacer esto y tengo... Vale, sí. Ok. Lo hacemos así. Y ahora, esta y esta y estas dos. Y estas 3 me harían la de abajo. La cosa es, ¿cómo hago yo la de arriba? No puedo. No puedo porque ya la he liado. No, la he liado, gente. Tengo que salir. Fuck. Encaja así. Se pisan. Y esto no lo puedo poner de otra forma, ¿no? No. Tengo que elegir una u otra. Con esta me cierro más. Con 4 en vez de 3. Creo que voy a tirar por ayuda. Vale, me está diciendo que utilice esta aquí.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity. A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you.
Por favor, no llevéis a los niños a trabajos que son peligrosos. LOL.
Members of the gang continue to infiltrate the city, harassing.
Ya está hecho.
Yeah? Not something you want to say too loud now, but good work. Here, go dig our man out of his pit.
exchange is a great place to buy your weapon.
Was there something else? Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's dead is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Vale. Otro éxito más. Colándome en un sitio y hackeando.
Yeah. It's done, eh? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Perfecto. ¿Y la otra misión dónde nos lleva? Vale. Vamos a ir haciendo las dos mientras estamos en la misma zona. Ya cuando nos separen, pues elegimos dónde vamos. Que no voy a irme ahora por los espacistas para luego tener que venir aquí, ¿sabes?
Mine takes all types.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter...
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now, okay? Holy crap. Really? Thank you. For everything.
Que lo va a ser más rápido, gente. Va a ser lo más rápido, lo más sencillo. Y 3000 a mí ahora mismo no me supone ningún problema.
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
¿Y ellos se ven capaces también?
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Vale, eso es allí. ¿Era esta? Sí. Y esto va a ser aquí, ¿verdad? De hecho han dicho que no están muy lejos de... Tiene pinta de que va a ser la misma... El mismo sitio de espacistas que me iba a mandar el otro. Me da a mí. A lo mejor no, Pero... Por cierto, he estado mirando lo del nuevo juego Plus. Y no creo que lo utilice, la verdad. No creo que lo utilice porque en principio es que se te reinicia todas las tramas, todas las facciones y demás. Y entonces repetirlas... ¿Para qué? O sea, yo quiero... Lo bueno de que tenía Skyrim, que me gusta mucho, es tú te pasas la historia, sigues en el mundo y sigues haciendo tus cosas. Ya está. Yo quiero seguir siendo Ruth Shell, la no sé qué de la vanguardia o de la flota carmesí, ¿sabéis? Y seguir jugando, simplemente. No aporta nada del otro mundo. Tiene que haber algún tipo de elección en el cual, por lore, por narrativa, básicamente, más que por lore, por narrativa, te permite como reiniciar, como empezar al punto del momento en el que tocaste el artefacto, pero conservas tus poderes, conservas tus skill points. Pero entonces, si voy a hacer el mismo personaje, haría las misiones de la misma forma, ¿sabéis? Entonces, para eso me hago un personaje nuevo directamente. Y hago todo diferente desde el principio. Porque con otro personaje no voy a no voy a ponerme francotirador. Igual voy con otra cosa. No sé, entiendo que hayan querido poner el nuevo juego Plus. Pero para como juego yo, creo que no me va a aportar nada del otro mundo. Porque lo que hago es básicamente es me pillo un mod para que el inicio no sea tan lento. Me pillo un mod de experiencia para ganar más puntos de experiencia, subir más rápido y tener más perks al principio, más skill points. Y así no tengo la sensación de lentitud que hay al principio de nuevo. Que es lo que te ahorra el nuevo juego Plus. Si hay una forma de reiniciar las perks, los puntos, pues oye, me podría interesar. O sea, si he gastado, imagínate, 20 puntos, 50, y me devuelven esos 50 y los puedo distribuir como yo quiera, entonces sí, lo haría. Soy un espacista, ¿no? Sí. Tiene que haber más gente, ¿eh? No sé dónde, pero tiene que haber más gente. Igual al otro lado. Míralo. ¿No te vas a mover, cabrón? Sí. A ver, eso tiene que estar aquí dentro. Marca uno ahí. Por allí no hay nadie. Me marca también por allí.
Only a matter of time. I can't see. I find you.
Claro, está en movimiento.
Stop playing games!
I'm getting tired of this.
Pues ya estaría. Fácil, sencillo y para toda la familia, gente. Creo que para el del Scroll 6 el tema del sigilo le den un buen cambio, ¿eh? Está demasiado roto. Aquí no sube tanto como como en Skyrim, pero si lo maximizas lo primero, pues es que estamos a las mismas. Que acabas a su lado y no te ven. Que aquí puede tener más sentido por el tema de si estoy quieto me camuflo. Vale, te lo compro. Ciencia ficción y tal, pero... uf. Igual poner unos requisitos de niveles, además de hacer los logros, para tener la cuarta perk de sigilo, tener que llegar a nivel 25. ¿Sabes? Algo así. ¿Y de cómo me han visto? Están debajo, ¿verdad? No, no voy a darle. ¿Tú qué haces ahí? Madre mía, es que tengo 3200 balas de esto. Es que voy a ir con esto todo el rato. Además, me hace falta matar, porque la de la pistola la tengo al máximo, ¿no? Me faltaba también... Sí, lo que tengo es ya para poder pillarla. La muerte con pistola aumenta un 25% la probabilidad de impacto crítico durante 5 segundos. Pensaba que iba a ser un bonificador plano. Sinceramente, algo que me habría gustado ver en este juego es un sistema de... ¿cómo decirlo? De mutación de habilidades o de variación como la que tiene el de Scrolls Online. En plan, tú tienes la habilidad... No en sigilo, claro. Tienes la habilidad base y luego tienes 2 o 3... ¿Dónde vas tú? Variantes que te modifican ligeramente para jugar con un estilo u otro. No sé, es algo que me habría gustado. Por ejemplo, llega al cuarto punto o tienes los 4 puntos y a partir de ahí puedes seguir escalando y tener otros tipos de bonificadores que los eliges. En plan, por lo de la recarga rápida, que lo de las recargas no sea solamente los fusiles, sino también con las pistolas que puedas elegir.
Yeah, you keep running. Damn it! Good riddance. But you're next. Ah! Ah!
O los santos. Vaya por Dios. Mira. El bichito. No. Soy idiota. Bueno. Eso se le llama sacar un 1 en sigilo, una pifia, gente. También puedes moverte más rápido en sigilo, estaría bien. Cuando eres un experto. ¿Cómo coño bajo? Estoy un poco perdido, ¿eh? No os voy a mentir. He dado por hecho que va a ser por aquí, pero... A ver, esto se extiende también por ahí. Vale. Igual es aquí a la izquierda. Pues no. A ver, nosotros venimos de ahí arriba. Estoy ciego y me estoy saltando algo por aquí, gente. No sé, la primera vez que pasa, pero... Como que esto está cerrado porque se ha colapsado. Ah, mira, por aquí. Lo que mete el arma... Bueno, son de nivel 8, también es verdad, ¿eh? Pero todavía no tenemos la mejora de las armas silenciadas hacen más daño con el ataque sigiloso. Un poquito de jamoncito. Bueno, 3000 de valor no está mal. Sí, me gusta darme ganzúas. Uy, lo de la gravedad, gente, me encanta. De verdad. Vale, todavía no hay nadie por aquí. En este juego han quitado lo de poder esperar. Puedo hacer el truco de darle a esperar para ver si hay... lo diré, enemigos cerca. Tienes que decía, no puedes esperar cuando hay enemigos cerca. Es como, sí que queda gente. Aquí te puedes guiar por lo oculto. Si está totalmente en blanco, es que no hay nadie, creo, que te pueda detectar. Es la sensación que me ha dado a mí jugando. Coño. Pues tengo que gastar 2 de una. No me he cambiado la ropa, es verdad. Se me ha olvidado por completo. Épico, ¿no? Igual si me hubiera movido un poquito más al saltar, habría tardado menos.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? A fast-growing pteromorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Se me está jodiendo la silla, gente. Y lo estoy empezando a notar mucho ya. No me ha durado mucho. No sé, a ver, también le he hecho 2 mudanzas con ella. Lo que eso se nota.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
Una pena que no se me ve la cara, pero el outfit está impresionante.
Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the Trade Authority a bit of their own medicine. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we?
All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate.
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talseti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Vale, vamos allá. Bueno, vamos a dejar por aquí el vídeo, ¿no? Yo creo que ni tan mal. Sí. Vale, gente, espero que os haya gustado, como siempre. Si es así, dadle like al vídeo, suscribiros al canal y dejar comentarios. Si no queréis no lo hagáis, no pasa nada. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.